Hi, I'm Jada.
And I'm Aaliyah, and you're watching Big Stick TV. This school year is coming to an end, but not for track. It's just the beginning for them. Next, they will be going to state for regionals and many big accomplishments after that. Here's Marvin and Francisco with track.
5 male plus 5 female athletes placed in the top 4 of their events for relay, qualifying for area. Sophomore Rashad Omens is advancing in triple jump.
How I feel about track season is I feel like we have a good team, good coaches to help us to get where we want to be, and I feel like we can be the best in our district.
What's up? The boys 4x1 relay team advanced to area, featuring Nazio Jack, John, Josh Hollis, Marquise Felder, and Jalen Smothers.
I feel about track right now is that we're doing kind of well. I wish that we can get faster so we can make it to the regionals.
The team has been attending practice meets all season with the goal of advancing all the way to state.
As far as the varsity level, we want to get as many guys out to area, to regionals, and hopefully a couple of guys maybe to state.
Tamia Laurie is qualifying in the 100 Open.
I feel great, and I want a PR in my 100 and run 11.4.
This is Mauricio Banuelos from Big Stick TV, signing off.
This week, Mauricio and Axel covered the college and career fair. Let's see how much the fair helped seniors.
Last week, a college and career fair was held at the cafeteria. 12 colleges attended and many students sought out information regarding careers offered at each university.
So we're having this college fair to give students an opportunity to speak to different colleges. You don't really understand a college or its personality unless you speak to someone from there. This gives students a chance to learn information about the school and learn about the personality of the school.
A few students shared their views and opinions on the College and Career Center and how it has helped them plan out their future.
The College and Career Center helped me by helping me apply for scholarships, look for different schools, and just keeping an open mind with different schools and not just applying to one, but applying to many.
What I feel about the College and Career Center, it really helps out students who want to go to colleges and know about their colleges and what kind of requirements they need to know so they can get ready up on ahead and be ready throughout their junior year of high school, get all their tests done, and throughout their senior year so they can apply for scholarships and be accepted to their colleges.
This has been Axel Message for the Big Stick TV, signing off.
Speaking of seniors, graduation is getting closer and closer. Here's Adrian to tell us their decisions about their future and what stress is causing them.
A big part of those fears have to do with college, like not getting into the college of their choice.
My fear after high school is adulthood. I'm slowly getting there and not fully mature enough to take the real world and the real world situations.
The most common fear for seniors are fear of change, alienation, failure, and public speaking.
Fears are becoming a senior and not knowing what I'm going to do after high school. That's my fears. Yeah.
Honestly, my first piece of advice would be to come talk to myself or to Ms. Heller, because we're here to help with whatever plans seniors have after college, whether it's joining the military, whether it's finding a job, or whether it's going to college. All of those can be really stressful and can be, a lot of people have a lot of anxiety about what they're going to do after high school, and our whole purpose is to help out.
This is Adrian Ortiz from Big Stick TV, signing off.
Hey Jada, do you talk during the moment of silence?
What? Of course not. But I'm sure Shamaya can find someone who does. Let's see how people feel about the Pledge of Allegiance.
Republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It is a student's First Amendment right to say or not to say the Pledge of Allegiance each day.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Mr. Flores has been a Marine Corps veteran for 11 years. He has been teaching for 3.
It's a couple of minutes out of your day. Just stop, stand still. Nobody's going to fault you for that. It's just a little thing that you could do to show a lot of respect for the country. I feel the best thing to do is talk to them outside and ask them why before reacting crazy. I know people can get really upset about it, but usually you just take them to the side and have a quick conversation. Let them know why we're doing it. It's not just to be quiet. the beginning of the day, there's actually a meaning behind it.
Sergeant Johnson is an ROTC Army instructor. She expects cadets to stand, give reverence, be quiet, and most of all, be respectful.
In the 4 years I've been here, I haven't had any cadets that wouldn't participate. I think mainly because most of the cadets that join JROTC, they have an idea of the level of patriotism that goes into being a cadet, and that we're not just an ordinary program. The program is military, has a military structure. I have been in a courtyard when students were walking during the pledge, and I just yell stop really loud. We always teach the students, even though they're not military members, that this is about respecting others' rights and theirs. And so walking during the pledge, while you don't have to stand there with your hand over your heart, and you do have to stop, because it is a show of respect, no matter whether you agree or disagree with it. So when cadets walk, I yell stop. If you don't respect something, you won't respect anything.
For Principal Melvin Eckerd, who is also a veteran, is about respecting the flag.
Ultimately, I think it's just respectful. I think one thing we can do well as a school is all stop. We don't mandate that you actually have to put your hand on your heart, which is certainly recommended. It's what I would do. But walking is unacceptable. We really should stop. And not only if we don't want to respect the flag in that time, we certainly can respect others, and just by simply stopping.
I'm Shemai Haywood, and this has been Big Stick TV.
Roosevelt needs to work on the Pledge of Allegiance, but one thing that doesn't need wearing is their excellent garden club. Here's Jada and I with the garden club 1-year anniversary.
Roosevelt High School's garden club celebrated their 1-year anniversary. We talked to the president of the school garden club and a few students who are in the garden club to see how their hard work paid off.
I went to different campuses, and I was working with the dean over at MacArthur, and he took me outside, and they had a little garden. They were tiny little gardens, maybe like in a crate, but I thought that is pretty awesome. Talking to my kids about why would onions not have a chloroplast? And my kids didn't have any idea of how onions grew. So they're super separated from their food source. And so I thought it was very important for them to understand where their food comes from, and then also to get those hands-on experiences.
The garden club is going to continue to plant spring vegetables and sell vegetable seeds.
The first day was pretty hard though. We planted milkweeds in the campus for the monarch butterflies.
The reason for the community garden is to bring the community together and to show the highlights of Roosevelt.
See that garden and how it has grown and how it's brought pride and experiences for kids, all kids on campus, has been fantastic.
This has been Aaliyah and Jada with Big Stick TV.
This is Jada. And I'm Aaliyah. And you're watching Big Stick TV.